Alright, I guess I'm just about at the point here to do an update on this. I think it's been about 7 hours straight I've been laying out holes um, for this meter, and I'm pretty much spent. I really just can't even believe I've sat here that long and laid this out. But on with the story, um, I'm pretty bound and determined that I'm going to get a new LED display in this D7, regardless of the price I have to pay for it. So, after sitting here this long and thinking about this, I guess I came to realize that there's probably not a overwhelming number of people out there that would go through the trouble to do this. And I totally get that. But, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is someone else out there that would go through the trouble to do this. I don't know. Um, so, we have one whole side laid out here. And it looks semi-promising. The problem was the pin spacing wasn't a continuous 0.1 inch, and that just really complicated things. So what I did to try to improve the accuracy of it, if you can follow me on this, it's been a rough day. I did this. Once I got my four corners marked on here and transposed onto the back of the board and drilled the four corner holes to where it was going to set, I said there's got to be an easier way because I can't freehand every single one of these holes. So, me being the inventive person I am, you'll see what I did is I used a circuit board as a jig and squared this piece of vector board up on the back of the board and held this the best that I could by hand and kept these bits down as far as I could to keep it from shifting any, and then went through and hit the holes that I could hit with the drill, which was only this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and two there, and that was pretty much it. The rest of them were odd pin spacings that I couldn't hit with the drill, which are the red ones. So, I just don't know that really did a lot, but I got one side done, and man, that was some work. I just made some notes here to myself. Not that I'll forget, but you never know. I had to cut this ground loose right here. I had to cut that ground loose. I'm assuming these are grounds. I don't know. I'm just working on assumption. And I had to cut this ground loose here because these bits just won't drill through copper. At least not without skating. And if you skate off center on one of these holes, I mean, you're just done for. And it probably didn't help matters that about the time I went to start drilling holes, my neighbor decided he was going to start setting off explosives. So you can pretty much see what happened. I did trash one bit, but I consider just losing one bit to be a success, all things considered. So I didn't take these off yet, but I still drilled through. And my plan is to go ahead and drill this other side out here, and then once I get that side out, then I think I'm going to be popping these out, and then we should be ready to insert these in from the front, and it kind of looks to me like everything's going to mate up as far as my holes go. That's my biggest concern. And that bottom's I don't know what's going on there. Something's just slightly shifted. I don't know. The LED leads are bent, and that's what made this impossible. Was I just had to sit here and lay all these out by hand, and you know, he just it was, you know, I needed a jig and I needed a perfectly flat surface here, and I didn't have any of that. But that's where we're at. I can't really think of anything else at the minute to add. Tomorrow I'll start drilling this side and see where we're at from there. So, just an update. Appreciate you hanging in there. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful day.